Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce to you soon-to-be ex-Georgia probate judge Christina Peterson. And this is such a great example of trying to get all of the issues together. A lot of issues thrown around, mixed. Did soon-to-be ex-Judge Peterson, Douglas County probate judge, as I eructate through the excitement of this all, and also one of the highest paid, whatever, judges, soon to be ex. But apparently the Atlanta police have released what appears to be body cam footage showing the arrest of soon-to-be ex-Douglas County probate judge Christina Peterson. By the way, who currently is under investigation. Did you realize this? A Judicial Qualifications Commission panel found that soon-to-be ex-Judge Peterson found her guilty of, quote, systemic incompetence in April and recommended that she be removed from office. While investigating her alleged misconduct, the panel found that she had failed to do her job on multiple occasions, ignored courthouse rules, abused courthouse personnel, and posted inappropriately on social media. I know what you're thinking. A judge? I know. Hard to believe, right? Well, here's the story. The story will be that, for reasons I don't understand, at this nightclub, 3 a.m, police allege that the soon-to-be ex-judge was gassed. Oh, let me rephrase that. Under the influence or perhaps intoxicated. At some point, it is a testimony of one of the participants that a woman was being mistreated, manhandled, whatever, and soon-to-be ex-judge Peterson came to her defense. She is a hero, heralded, accosted by someone who ran off into the night. And that's it. Did she fight back? Why was she arrested? Well, it's a very interesting story. It's a very interesting story. You see, it shows while investigating the particular case at hand, there was apparently some kind of a kerfuffle or something that took place. There was a police officer who was working an approved extra job at the Red Martini restaurant and lounge, I believe in the Buckhead area, when he heard some kind of a commotion around 3:18 a.m. He went to investigate, according to this, and the officer found that security officers were escorting a woman out of the venue, and the officer was reported to try to de-escalate the particular situation when a woman, later identified as 38-year-old soon-to-be ex-Judge Peterson, quote, rushed toward the commotion and immediately started screaming at the security guard and the officer. Why? Most probably because she was gassed out of her mind. The judge happened to be a Democrat, doesn't matter. It's seen in the officer's body cam pushing the officer in the chest and yelling, "Let her effing go." I think you know what that means. I think you know what that F word connotes. Police said that soon-to-be ex-Judge Peterson kept swiping his hands away as he attempted to assist the female being escorted out, and allegedly pushed the officer in the chest a second time. Battery on a law enforcement officer. She was then placed into custody. She allegedly, soon-to-be ex-Judge Peterson, refused to cooperate with the judge as he tried to learn her identity. Body cam footage shows the soon-to-be ex-Judge Peterson cursing at an officer while in custody, making matters worse. She can be heard saying, "Don't effing touch me," and "shut the F up," probably still gassed from the apparent inebriety that she was experiencing at the moment. She's also seen sitting in the back of a patrol car in handcuffs. Now, once police learned her identity, The officer secured arrest warrants or affidavits of sorts for simple battery against a law enforcement officer and obstruction of a law enforcement officer, obstructing or opposing an officer. That's exactly what this is. You don't involve yourself in these matters, irrespective of what you're trying to do to help, especially when you're gassed and waxed out of your mind, allegedly. Soon-to-be ex-Judge Peterson was taken to the county jail for processing and then taken into custody without incident. She is represented by a fellow by the name of Marvin Arrington, a Fulton County commissioner, who held a press conference along with Peterson on Friday and said that Peterson was helping defend a woman who was being attacked by an unknown man outside the lounge when the incident with the officer occurred. And by the way, we got video of this, so I'm just setting this up for you. Setting it up. Arrington said that the lawyer Arrington said that Peterson was helping a defensive friend who was being attacked. And the woman, Alexandria Love, described the incident during the press conference and claimed that Peterson tried to help her. He viciously attacked me, punched me in the face, and Judge Peterson was the only one to help me. Well, let's see how the good judge helped her. What do you say? Would you like to see how the judge helped her? I'm glad you agree. This is the first bit of evidence we'd like to present to you. Let me try this again. Let me try this again on a different platform, one that's more indicative and consistent with the notion of visual inspection. Here we go. Let her go. Let her go. Let her go. That's a cop. Notice, I believe, a wig of some sort comes off. Someone, there's a skull cap of some sort. Now, does that look to you? Let's see this again. Does that look to you like she was assisting or defending her from the attack of some anonymous individual? Let her go. Let her go. Let her go. Can you say obstructing or opposing a police officer? But wait, there's more. There's more. This is soon to be ex-Judge Peterson in the Who's Gal, the Gray Bar Inn, the Pokey, the Slammer, afterwards, perhaps maybe trying to de-escalate the situation. Maybe, who knows, as an officer of the court, maybe she might want to apologize, calm down, do something to mitigate her situation. But oh no, that wouldn't make sense.
You look like a was trying to eat on me before, and I never let him relax. Never. Shut the up and stop touching me. See? Don't. Yeah, stop touching me. Get the off of me. Stop touching. I got it. I can walk on my own. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I got it. I can walk on my own. Don't touch me.
See this? See this? This is something which is, I mean, listen, I don't want to read too much of this because people will take this the wrong way. But there's a certain kind of arrogance and idiocy and this contumacy that we see more and more and more among elected officials. Certainly this was violent. We even see it in courtroom. In the House of Representatives. Remember when MTG and Jasmine Crockett were yelling about eyelashes, and AOC is screaming, and I believe Crockett said something to the effect of "you look." She referred to MTG as looking as bleach, whatever it was. And we've got Tiffany Henyard, who of course is not involved in anything involving this, but shows again a sort of kind of a detachment from I can do whatever I want. And then the best of the best, certainly not rising to this, not doing anything overtly criminal, at least in public, is Fannie Willis, the queen of arrogance and entitlement, who says, I'll just show you anything. This is it in a nutshell. I don't spend any amount of time, ladies and gentlemen, on YouTube and watch any of the body cam videos of arrestees, and you will not believe what you are seeing. You will not believe what police officers go through on a regular basis. And it seems to be contagious. But you would think a judge going through these problems right now, trying to get her job back, facing a veritable hassle, a cavalcade of various accusations of impropriety, you would think this would be the last thing. But when you're gassed, ostensibly, you don't seem to care. What do you think, dear friend? Am I being too mean? Do you think the folks, the police officers, should have realized, wait a minute, this woman is trying to help her out? Yes, go ahead, ma'am. Here, hit me all you want. Hit me. Because you were trying to help somebody at least sometime in the past. So that gives you carte blanche to hit me, a patrol officer, working overtime, trying to make money for my family, doing his thing, not to serve and protect. Oh, no. That would make too much sense. What do you think, dear friend? What do you think? I'd love to hear it. So comment as you see fit.